Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, when we last left off, we were in the middle of sieging Bergen, and we will be taking it pretty soon. However, before we continue that, let's take care of some other things. We can get a fishery over here, or several even, but first let's remove the jungle, because that will finish the city walls inside the city, and I might need those. I don't need some amenities, but one thing at a time. Let's keep moving. Grab a mine. So, bring it on, Norway. He didn't even manage to kill the spearman, that's pretty funny. Well then, I saved the spearman. Let's see how much damage we can do with both catapults. All I need is capture Bergen, then we can peace out. Let's actually attack with the Legion, and then with the other Legion. I think we can take it in like a few turns. I definitely want to finish the Warlord's Throne, so what I can do is remove the jungle. I have extra movement, which means I can move into the jungle and then remove it. And maybe even give him an escort in the form of my crossbowmen. Next up, University in Rome, and we can speed it up. That's a forested hill, so let's remove that. There it is. Didn't save me that much time, but it's useful. Kill the warrior. Might as well attack them both. I don't want to take too much damage on my legion. Let's just kill him, it's fine. The more units we kill, the better deal we might get. Also, what the heck are you doing, Japan? I have no clue what he's trying to do here. But if he attacks me, he's going to send his death warrant. That's literally what he's going to do, if he ends up attacking me. I don't think he will have the balls to do it, but I don't know. I have no clue what he's doing with all these units. Not interested, Norway, sorry. Let's do this. Here's a promotion, but I'm not picking it up right now. We need the damage. So, let's see. Let's just kill this guy. No, let's attack Bergen. I don't even have to rush this too much anymore, because Bergen will definitely be ours. Yeah, let's not risk losing our legions, because I kind of like them, you know? Move into Rome just to stay safe. This should be safe right here. Yup. We can grab a mine. That's +1 era score. Oh yeah, because this is a tile after a natural disaster, makes sense. We can move in with the pikemen, because I got one more pikeman moving in. I could actually attack him. No, I could not. Alright, let's remove the jungle. That's one more turn on the Warlord's Throne. Okay, sounds good to me. This is looking really good so far. We should be able to take it without losing any more units. Wait, is that a Russian settler? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I want to settle on this side, so let's do that. But we should hurry up. I got there just in time. Russia almost stole my city location. Because clearly that's my city location and not theirs. It's signed, right there, don't you see? He might still be able to settle a city right here, though. That's the problem. I mean, even if he does, he will lose it to loyalty pressure. Yeah, there's no way he can actually maintain a city over there. It's not happening. Fight by a builder, and I'm actually going to fight by a trader here. And then we can use it for an internal trade route to boost this city's production a little bit. And first up, we'll get a granary. So, let's see if we can capture the city yet. Probably not yet. And I need to back up. How much damage is this? Should be pretty good. I can get the city into red, almost. If I attack with all my melee units right now, I might be able to take the city on the next turn. Let's try that. It's a little bit risky, but I can almost take the city. Yeah, I don't even have to attack with everything. We should be fine as it is. Okay. Yeah, I think we basically got this. Pretty sure it will be mine on the next turn. I don't want to attack with this guy because he might have like a horseman or something like that. And then I risk losing the Legion. The city is low enough on health, so that I should be able to capture it on the next turn. I'm about 90% sure that I will be able to do that. Remove the jungle. 3 turns to finish the university. And we finish... well, we will finish the Warlord's Throne on the next turn. Perfect timing! Best timing ever. We might want to protect Mediolanum. Well, I'm glad I had city walls. I would have been in trouble otherwise. And now Bergen should be ours. Warlord's Throne is finished, which means we will get a production bonus for 5 turns. In all our cities, every single one of them. First, I'm just going to use the attacks elsewhere. Yeah, Russia is backing up. It would have been silly settling here, because they would have lost that city to loyalty pressure. Okay, let's take the city. I'm pretty sure I can take it right now. Yeah, I can take it right now. It's basically ours. Let's try to get a little bit of experience. For the Legion. Like so. And first this guy. He can take it on his own. There we go. It's ours. And now we can peace out. Because really, there's no need to stay at war. I'd rather get actual full control of Bergen without penalties. I can almost kill him. It's fine, we killed enough units. So let's peace out. Let's see what kind of deal he's going to give me. He won't give me another city, will he? No. Hey, it's worth asking, sometimes they do. We should be able to get quite a lot of gold, however. He will not give me diplomatic favor. How much gold per turn can we get? 40 gold per turn? Almost. Maybe diamonds? Okay, diamonds and let's say 25 gold per turn. I don't think I have diamonds, I'm pretty sure I do not. Yeah, he will accept that. Slightly more gold per turn. 28 gold per turn, diamonds and 245 flat gold. And obviously Bergen will be ours. Accept, that is a good deal in my book. And just like that, Bergen is ours. It is a pretty damn nice city. And we took more niter with it. Which is certainly important as well. Let's just fight by a builder right away. Yep, might as well. And we got another governor title. And now I can assign Victor to Bergen, which is what I was going to do. He's not even needed in there anymore. Let's assign him to our newest city down here. He doesn't have anything useful at the moment. Or, if I'm going to attack Russia, I could establish him here. I don't think I need Magnus in this city anymore. He's still useful if I end up chopping that forest. And that is a forested hill. Anyway, policies. Now I can actually get rid of serfdom. Unless I want one more builder. We can get one last builder. And then remove serfdom. Here. That leaves me with 71 faith, so I don't even have enough faith for more builders. Let's remove serfdom, I will keep Caravansaries. And then we can pick up Medina Quarter again. This will definitely affect most of my cities at this point. And if not right now, then very, very soon. I could pick up land surveyors temporarily. There are a few tiles I wouldn't mind buying. Let's get that then. There are several tiles I could actually buy. So this will do. Alright, so let's actually use that governor title, shall we? And assign Victor to Bergen. I just realized that there's a good chance Norway will call for a special session of the World Congress and try to get an emergency going against me, which Russia would probably join. And there's a good chance they will be able to pass that. Because I don't have that much diplomatic favor, we should probably wait and see if that's going to happen or not, before deciding what to do next. But anyway, let's take a look at Bergen. Obviously need to repair all this, and then build city walls. Speaking of city walls, since there's a real possibility I'll end up at war with Russia, Let's build city walls before the granary. I'll feel safer that way, that is definitely a good idea. And the trader, where can we send him? We can send him to Japan, or to Geneva perhaps. 15 gold per turn, that's nice. And it will be safe, because trade routes to Japan are not very safe, if I end up fighting Norway. Which again, if an emergency happens, I will end up fighting Norway. Let's play it safe and send it to Geneva. That's 15 gold per turn. No hammers, but that's okay, I can live with that. And let's go for some military techs. We could unlock bombards, which is a good idea regardless of whether the emergency is going to happen or not. I can boast gunpowder quite easily, in fact we are literally about to do that. The armory is not queued up, but I was going to build an armory after the workshop regardless. So that will be done in time to boast gunpowder. Anything else? Let's see, library obviously, and then probably harbor or maybe some more units. We'll see about that. We can pick up the promotion and just wait. I got a few more units I can upgrade, but we should wait for professional army before doing that. I will be getting professional army once we finish exploration and unlock Merchant Republic. Alright, and since I have land surveyors, I can actually buy some tiles. I'm going to buy one of these, I think. Or we can buy the jade. That will be a little bit expensive, but I won't get the jade anytime soon if I don't actually buy it. So let's just buy it and get the amenities from that. How's housing in Rome? 7 out of 9 at the moment, okay. Let's go get that quarry done over here. Sounds good. And repair the plantation. And then we can get some fisheries, since Liang is established. And we got Auckland. So even without the update, these are going to be some really nice tiles. With the update, they are going to be insane. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Still, we will definitely grab a fishery over here. That's 3 food, 2 hammers and 1 gold. And again, that's without the patch. That's going to significantly boost coastal cities. Also, if Norway actually ends up declaring emergency, I could probably take Stavanger quite easily. He doesn't have city walls in there right now. So unless he builds those, it would be fairly easy to take that city. And first, let's get the niter. Need to remove that improvement. Okay. I'm curious to see whether that emergency is going to happen or not. There are actually some benefits to letting it go through. Not that I will have much choice, but one benefit is that we will be at war with them without having to declare war ourselves. That's definitely a benefit, because I won't get grievances as a result. And I will get some rewards for succeeding. I think it was 200 diplomatic favor, if I'm not mistaken. Which is not like a massive amount, but it would more than double my current diplomatic favor. So... also, I still need to improve the sugar apparently, which is fine. Oh yeah, and we should grab that governor. Who do we want to promote? Well... probably Magnus. I could still get Black Marketeer, but I think I'd rather get Industrialist. I could promote Victor. Maybe. We could grab Garrison Commander, which might actually come in handy. That's what I'm thinking. +5 combat strength. And your other cities within 9 tiles gain +4 loyalty per turn. Yeah, that part is not that useful, but units defending within the city's territory get +5 combat strength. That would definitely be useful for Bergen. That's what I'm thinking. Or we could grab defense logistics and get additional niter. I will need quite a lot of niter to promote all my units, so this isn't a terrible idea. What else? We could also promote Pingala, which is not too bad. Plus 100% great people points for Rome. What does Rome have right now? Campus, commercial hub and industrial zone. Let's promote Pingala, that's definitely worth it. Okay, sure. As for Rome, yeah, workshop will be next, that's a no-brainer. But then I will get some units. I could definitely use a few more ranged units. For defense, if nothing else. We'll send the catapult into the encampment to prepare for the possible war. And sugar needs to be repaired. Alright then. I'm pretty sure that emergency vote is going to happen. But let's wait a little bit and see. I'm going to wait for bombards regardless. Before I even consider going to war again. Because at this point I don't think catapults are strong enough. Not against these cities. What's happening? That's just his agenda. Printing boost, astronomy boost, and he got stirrups. 7 turns to get gunpowder, 3 turns to get the boost. Yep, that's perfect timing basically. I can just finish the armory, like literally right now. Oh, and hold on, let's check the industrial zone. So I was going to build it here, but this might be a better spot for it actually. That is a better spot for it. But let's get something else first. Apparently I need a trader. Okay, so we'll finish the armory. That gives us gunpowder boost. And then I can recruit some ranged unit. That's what I'm thinking. A crossbowman or so. That definitely won't hurt. Could also grab another legion or so. Let's get a crossbowman. Some more ranged units for defense won't hurt. I might send one to that Tantra city in the south, Arpinum. Right now I got a spearman in here, which is not particularly useful for defense. A crossbowman would be much better, to say the least. So you'll go into the encampment and pick up crew weapons. This is definitely going to be my target, if we end up with an emergency. I should be able to take Stavanger pretty easily. Unless he builds city walls in that time, which, I mean, he might. I'm honestly surprised he didn't build city walls. It's a little bit weird in a city with 7 population, but whatever. Lighthouse is next. We got 2 turns to finish the trader, so 1 turn to move here. Okay, let's just move then. Or get the mine first. Okay, fine. So you guys just chill and wait. It would be nice to unlock cores to merge some of my legions, but I'll have to wait a little bit longer for that, I'm afraid. I'm not quite close to unlocking those. And I'll keep 1 crossbowman inside Mediolanum. It won't hurt. And since I used up that builder, I might send this one across. Yep. Let's get the farms. Because I can repair those quite easily when they get pillaged. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, if we end up at war with Norway again. It would also be nice to upgrade this galley, but I don't have the tech just yet. So just grab a farm. And yo, can we chop anything? I can chop this jungle right here. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like I'll be building anything on that tile. Certainly not. So, anything else? A camp. And we still got 1 more build left. Yeah, Russia already has a swordsman. Is that the special session? Yeah, that's the special session. Okay, they got a combined like 260 diplomatic favor. I will not be able to prevent this if they both vote for it. I can still try to use some of my diplomatic favor, but honestly there are benefits to letting this go through. 1, we'll be at war without declaring war ourselves. 2, I will get 200 diplomatic favor eventually. And 3, I can just capture a city while the emergency is happening. But let's use, let's say, 50 diplomatic favor, or rather 100. If I can prevent it with 100, that's fine. If not, that's fine as well. It will probably pass, however. Yeah, it passed, 11 votes. So I wouldn't have been able to prevent this, even if I used all 174. They used all of their diplomatic favor. Yeah, they really wanted this emergency. Well, fine, we can have the emergency. Whatever. It's fine. Let's make sure we got the city-states. Yes, we do. Okay, I got 3 envoys right now. I'm just going to send some envoys to both. We could use the last bonus anyway. Yeah, science from every university building. I do already have universities. Might as well get that. And this also means I need safe trade routes. No, not Buenos Aires. Geneva is the single safest trade route I currently have. I might also be able to convince Japan to join the war. That would be nice if we could do that. He would do that, but he's asking for a lot. Well, what about Russia? It wouldn't be as useful. No. I'm not willing to pay that much. We can try to wait a few turns and then ask again. Oh wait, did he like change his mind or something? Okay, well, let's wait a little bit and then we can ask him again. University is next, because I kind of do need that. And I'll just attack Stavanger. I can literally attack it from inside the encampment. Having said that, I don't actually have walls yet, but they will be done pretty soon. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's move in and attack Stavanger. Works for me. Just need to be careful around Bergen. Especially when it doesn't have city walls just yet. I could actually build a fort right here with my legion, which isn't a bad idea, actually. I might just do that. That's one of their special abilities, which I haven't used, but now I can use it. Also, this will be amazing experience for us. I might be able to get more expert marksmen crossbowmen. At least one of them should be less than 30 experience away. We can do that. And I will need some defenses down here. The crossbowman is almost done. I might need another one. Let's recruit one in here. Or build a theater square. Wait, no, this was supposed to be an industrial zone. But I can get a theater square in 3 turns. I might actually get that, because I do not have a single theater square yet. Let's build one, sure. Okay, fine. And in here, I'll just queue up some ranged unit. Crossbowmen. Although 25 turns is a little bit too much. Yeah, that's way too much. Theater square. Harbor? I could get a harbor started. Although I would prefer not to. Yeah, this city has low production overall. It doesn't matter what I queue up, it's going to be slow regardless. I might as well just queue up some kind of unit, like a crossbowman. So, fine. And I'll keep one build on this guy, so that he can repair pillaged tiles. Some tiles will definitely get pillaged. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.